Hey everybody, Papa Dan here again. About that 2-in-1 day. Yes, I'm still awake. Not barely, or not for long, but I'm still awake. Can't talk either. I told you in my last video that I had met up with a buddy of mine that we used to work together, and he had mentioned that well, I had told him that I had gotten back into modeling. Excuse me. And so he had said that he had these old models that he had bought with the intentions of building and just never got around to them, and wanted to know if I was interested in them. I said, yeah, definitely. So we met up just a couple days ago, and I'm going to show you what I got. Then I'll tell you what I paid for them. So we'll start off with first one. It's the USA Chevy Monster Truck. It's a skill level 2. If I can figure out this camera angle here. But this ought to be pretty fun. I've never built a monster truck, and as you know from my last video, I've only built one truck, and that was the old rusted up diorama that I did. And then Jeff Middleton, my Secret Santa, just gave me my second truck, so now I've got a third truck. But this one looks like it's going to be pretty fun. And nothing's, it's out of the bag and everything, but I mean, look at the size of the tires on that thing. They're huge. But there's the wheels for it. Like I said, huge. But I looked it over, and man, it's a nice kit. And there's, you know, a little bit of flash on some of the parts, but nothing major at all, really. Just noticed that's broke. The one post right here, it's actually still connected. So yeah, that can be fixed. That's no biggie. We can glue that back in there. Straighten it out. But anyways, a little bit of flash here and there, but you know, nothing major, nothing that can't be dealt with. So that was one of them. I'm not going to go through pulling all the parts out of the boxes or anything. So that's one, the Chevy Monster Truck. So now we're going to take a little trip out to outer space. And I'm sure some of you have been watching oh man, I'm tired. Can't even think of his name now. I'm sorry. Dirk, who's been building the Star Wars ships. Well, looks like I'm going to be joining Dirk. The first one, or actually the second model, but the first space model is the Star Wars Slave 1 Boba Fett ship. Again, a skill level 2. And this one even comes with a little, let me show you some of the box art here of the model. But this one even comes with a little Boba Fett figure. So I'm seeing more dioramas in my future. But this looks like it's going to be a good sized model. I don't see anywhere on the box where it actually tells the scale. It's an AMT Ertl, over 40 parts, but it doesn't really tell the scale anywhere. It says it's 1995, the Ertl company. But anyways, judging by the parts, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a good size ship. It's part of the base right there. So, see if I can find where little Boba Fett was here. I know I saw him. Here's the other part. I mean, there's some nice detail on it. But there's the other pieces there. There's a little Boba Fett. If you can, let me see if I can get them in here where you can see them. That ought to be fun to paint. And the clear is in good shape. Looks like you got some clear little radar dishes there and everything. So anyways, that's the first one, is Slave 1. Put this back in the box here and we'll go move on to the second one. The second one is, I'll probably have to back up to get the box into the frame here, but it's another MPC Ertl, but it is from the Return of the Jedi, and I'm trying to hold this up because the box is not in real good shape, but it's the Imperial Shuttle. I don't know if I'm even getting that in frame or not, but because it's so big. This is another big one. Model is over 8 inches long, a total wingspan of 20 inches. And this one comes with a little Darth Vader figure. And this one is still in the plastic. Hasn't even been opened out of the plastic yet. And there's the, I'll get used to these new camera angles sooner or later. But just kind of give you an idea. I'll actually open these up and give you a better look at everything when A, I'm not about to fall asleep, and B, when I'm actually gonna start them. So that was the second Star Wars, the third model altogether, and then the last one, which this one's going to be really cool. This one is right up my alley. Knowing how much I like doing dioramas, the Battle of Hoth action, the Battle of Hoth action scene. But this one is really cool, and there's not a lot of parts to it, but if I can get these out here, there's the walkers, you know, the half of the walkers. You got to glue them together to make one, but and then this thing comes with all kinds so you've got one of the small the ship that Luke flew. See, I can't even think of it now. But anyways, all of these are little figures. I mean, so it comes with a whole slew of little figures. See if I can get them a little closer here for you. So this one is going to be pretty cool. And it also has a vacuum formed diorama base that you can put everything on. So kind of like the made out of the same stuff like the sails on the sailing ships and stuff. So we're gonna have to get. I think I'm gonna have to get a hold of some white flocking though for the snow, because I know I can remember. I remember enough of the movie that that it took place on a snow planet. And another idea that I had also had was, I know the way they brought these walkers down was the snow speeder flying around them. I think it was called the snow speeder. But anyways, flying around them with the cable to lock up the feet on them. So I thought that might be kind of cool. So, but anyways, that's the three Star Wars models that this guy gave me. And now, take a wild guess what I paid for all 4 models. I asked him how much he wanted for them, and he said whatever I wanted to pay him. And I said, well, I have no idea what they're worth. I mean, I've never looked at Star Wars models online before or anything, so I had no clue as to what they were worth. And I said, I'm just going to throw it out there, but I said, I've got $25 cash in my pocket that I can give you, and we can go from there. And he says, nah. He said, 25's good. He said, if that's what you want to give me, that's good. So for all 4 of these models, I paid 25 bucks. Can't complain about that. Not at all. I mean, all the parts are there. I've gone through, just real quickly, looked at the directions and the sprues, the part trees and everything, and all the parts are there. So, I mean, I think I got one heck of a deal. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. A couple of builds that'll be coming up in the future. I don't know exactly when, but they'll be coming up in the future. So, well, thank you for watching, and I appreciate all my subscribers, and to all my subscribers, And to everybody out there in the YouTube modeling world, have a very Merry Christmas. Looking forward to the day after Christmas. And that's when things will finally start to get back to normal around here. And maybe I can get some more time on the bench then. And actually start building again. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a Happy New Year. And we'll see you in about 10 days or so. Bye.